The Bold and the Beautiful, episode 9538, Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025. The tension in Los Angeles has reached a boiling point. Emotions are at war, promises are unraveling, and hearts are betraying their own logic. Tuesday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful EP 9538 takes viewers straight into the storm, where one look, one word, or one slip could change everything. At the center of it all, Finn, Luna, Steffy, and a dangerous collision of love, loyalty, and resentment. Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin stands on the edge of a choice that could destroy the life he's built with Steffy Jacqueline McInnes would. He made a vow clear, unequivocal promisetto his wife that Luna Lisa Yamato was out of their lives for good. No exceptions. No contact. No space for ambiguity. But while his mouth agreed, his heart never fully let go. That promise, once solid as steel, is beginning to bend. The episode wastes no time plunging us into the emotional quicksand. Finn's eyes betray him. Every time he sees Luna, something cracks deeper inside. He remembers her vulnerability, her tears, her pleas. He remembers the night everything changed when secrets came undone and boundaries blurred. And even though he has done everything to bury those feelings, they won't stay dead. The guilt, the confusion, the sense that something was left unfinished. Meanwhile, Luna refuses to play the silent role in this tragedy. She's no longer begging. She's fighting. And she's aiming squarely at Steffy. To Luna, everything she's lost, every whisper of hope with Finn, every possibility for reconciliation, every shred of dignity has Steffy's fingerprints all over it. Luna doesn't just blame Steffy for pushing her out. She believes Steffy poisoned everything. She sees Steffy not as a wife defending her marriage, but as a barrier to the truth. And now Luna's had enough. She confronts Steffy directly, her voice a mix of bitterness and heartbreak. You think keeping him away from me makes you stronger. It just proves you're scared. Steffy, ever the fighter, doesn't flinch. She fires back with the cold precision of a woman who's fought hard for her family and won't let it crumble now. Her words slice. I'm not scared of you, Luna. I'm disgusted that you think you ever had a place in our life. That's over. Done. He chose me. He chose our family. But while these two women trade verbal daggers, the real battle is inside Finn. Every second he spends watching Luna walk away, his resolve weakens. He told Steffy what she needed to hear. He gave her the reassurance she demanded. But his soul is screaming something else. He can't stop thinking about Luna. Her voice echoes. Her pain sticks to him. And in the quiet moments when Steffy can't control, wonders, did he make the right decision? Or did he just take the easy road? Back at the hospital, Finn tries to lose himself in work. But distraction is a luxury he can't afford. Luna shows up again, this time not to beg but to remind him of what's real. She's calmer, more composed, but every word she speaks drips with accusation. You're pretending like we didn't happen, like I didn't matter. But you felt it too, Finn. I know you did. And if you're going to lie to her, fine. But stop lying to yourself. It hits hard. Too hard. Finn can't argue. Not convincingly. Because no matter how fiercely he tries to deny it, Luna still holds a part of him. A part he can't give to Steffy, no matter how hard he tries. And Luna knows it. She's no longer waiting for permission. She's not asking for an invitation. She's simply stating what is, that their story isn't over. As the episode drives toward its final act, the stakes escalate. Steffy gets wind that Luna was at the hospital again. She storms in, eyes blazing, and corners Finn. You promised me, Finn. You looked me in the eyes and told me she was gone. So what is she doing here? Why do I keep finding her in your orbit? Finn tries to explain, but every word just digs the hole deeper. He's torn, visibly breaking down. I don't know how to stop caring, Steffy. I'm trying. But I don't know how. Steffy recoils as if slapped. The betrayal isn't just in the words, it's in the crack in his voice, the way his eyes avoid hers. She sees it. She feels it. And it terrifies her. Elsewhere, Sheila Carter-Kimberlin Brown watches this all unfold with a level of interest that should send shivers down anyone's spine. While Sheila had once stood at the edge of madness, claiming she had changed, it now seems she may have just shifted gears. Her loyalties are unclear. Her motives even murkier. But one thing is certain, she sees Luna's pain, and she sees opportunity. Whether that means pushing Luna further into Finn's heart or using this chaos to destabilize Steffy's world, Sheila is circling. Slowly, patiently. Back in the Forrester mansion, Luna finds herself alone, replaying everything of confrontation, every rejection, every moment she thought Finn would turn around. Her monologue is bitter, but revealing. I didn't ask to fall for him. I didn't ask for any of this. But I won't keep apologizing for something I didn't start. If Steffy wants a war, she just got one. Tuesday's episode leaves viewers gasping, not just from the explosive confrontations but from the emotional weight beneath them. This isn't just a love triangle, it's a full-blown emotional siege. Finn is unraveling. Luna is rising. And Steffy is holding the line, but for how long? The final scene is silent. Finn sits alone in the dark, wedding ring in hand, staring at it as if it holds the answers. Behind him, the shadow of a figure appears in the doorway. Luna. He doesn't turn around. She doesn't speak. But the air between them is electric, heavy with everything unspoken. He closes his eyes, breath shaky. Fade to black. This isn't over. Not even close. Tune in tomorrow. Because the fallout has only just begun. The world of the bold and the beautiful is on the brink of a seismic shift. For months, fans have watched Sheila Carter-Kimberlin Brown wear the mask of redemption. She married Deacon Sharp Sean Kanan, made peace overtures, and vowed to change. She stepped back from the chaos. She said she wanted a quiet life. But change, as everyone in Los Angeles should know by now, is rarely permanent in this town and never permanent for Sheila. This coming week promises to be one of the most explosive in the bold and the beautiful's recent memory. The question at the center of it all, has Sheila really changed, or has she just been waiting? The answer may come through her granddaughter, Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada, who is about to unleash a firestorm that could drag Sheila right back into the chaos she swore she left behind. Luna is unraveling and fast. After repeated rejections from Finn Tanner Novlin, who remains torn between duty and hidden emotion, Luna is no longer willing to wait. She sees Steffy Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood as the root of every pain, every door slammed in her face, every future that slipped away. And now Luna is done playing victim. She wants action. She wants an ally. She wants results. So she turns to the one person who might be willing to burn the world down with her, Sheila Carter. Luna's visit to Sheila is not casual. It's calculated. She knows exactly what she's doing when she shows up at Sheila's doorstep, eyes burning with desperation and resolve. She lays out the truth as she sees it. You know what she's done. You know who she is. You know she's standing between me and Finn, between you and your son. You've tried to get rid of her before. Let's do it again together. The words hang in the air like a fuse waiting to be lit. Sheila listens, stone-faced. Her heart is pounding. Her instincts are flaring. Every fiber of her body screams for war, but a small voice inside her, perhaps Deacon's influence, or perhaps just exhaustion from a lifetime of battles, tries to resist. She's torn between the woman she's promised to be and the creature she once was. Sheila paces the room after Luna leaves. The silence is oppressive. Flashbacks haunt her, gunshots, hospital rooms, confrontations, the sound of Steffy's voice yelling at her to stay away. And Finn, always Finn. The son she never really got to raise, the boy she's so desperate to keep in her life. Every move she makes risks pushing him away forever. But every second Steffy remains in power means Sheila stays in exile. Luna returns the next day, more forceful. She's not going to stop until we're both out of his life. And you know that. You can either sit back and watch her win again, or you can remind her who you are. Who we are. That last word we does something to Sheila. It sparks something old, something dangerous. The idea of legacy. The idea that someone else in this world understands her, wants her, fights like her. For the first time, Sheila doesn't just see Luna as a lost girl. She sees herself, a younger, raw version of the fire she used to be. And suddenly, retirement feels like a cage. She isn't done yet. But still, there's a voice of reason. Deacon Sharp notices the change in Sheila. Her quiet demeanor is cracking. Her eyes dart too much. Her silence lasts too long. He confronts her. Don't do it, Sheila. Don't go back there. You worked so hard to build this life. Don't burn it down because that girl wants revenge. Sheila doesn't answer. She just looks at him. And in that look, there's something unsettling. Not rage. Not sadness. Something far more dangerous decision. Steffy, meanwhile, senses that something is shifting. She's always had a sixth sense when it comes to danger. And right now, every alarm bell is ringing. She tightens her grip on Finn, keeping him close, reinforcing the family unit. We've worked too hard to build this. I won't let anyone tear it down. Not Luna. Not your mother. No one, Finn nods, but his silence grows louder with each passing moment. He's breaking, caught between two women whose hatred for each other is reaching nuclear levels. Back at A.L. Giardino, Sheila arranges a secret meeting. Luna arrives. There are no pleasantries, just a plan. We don't touch her. We isolate her. We make her look unstable. We expose her as the problem. You know how to do that, don't you? Luna's eyes glint. Sheila nods slowly. The old gears are turning. They start small. Luna begins leaking stories to the press. Whisper campaigns begin among the Forresters' fashion partners. Rumors swirl about Steffy's temper, her control issues, her hostility toward Finn's family. Subtle, undeniable, strategic. Sheila, meanwhile, begins showing up unannounced. At Forrester, at the Cliff House, in public places. Not violent, not threatening, just visible, present, pushing Steffy to the edge. Steffy snaps. In front of press, in front of investors. She loses her cool and shoves Sheila out of a board meeting. Cameras catch it. Within hours, social media is ablaze with accusations about Steffy's mental stability. Is she unfit to lead? Is her marriage cracking? What's going on behind closed doors at Forrester? Finn watches in horror. He wants to defend Steffy, but part of him begins to doubt. The pressure is unrelenting. He turns to his mother for guidance. And Sheila, master manipulator that she is, plays the perfect innocent. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I just wanted to see my son. That's all I've ever wanted. The cracks deepen. Luna escalates. She finds a way to get close to Finn again. Through his clinic, volunteering, shadowing. She plays the perfect concerned citizen, the heartbroken girl trying to find meaning. Finn, emotionally exhausted and overwhelmed by Steffy's spiraling, lets her in. Not all the way. Not yet. But enough. Steffy finds out. And she loses it. This time, not in public, but at home. With Finn. You said she was gone. You said we were done with her. And now you're letting her back in. Are you blind? She's manipulating you. Just like your mother, the words strike deep. And in a moment of cold fury, Steffy says what she's been holding back. Maybe you're not the man I thought you were. That night, Finn leaves. Not forever. Not even intentionally. But he needs space. And where does he end up? I.L. Giardino, where Sheila is waiting. And Luna, coincidentally, shows up moments later. One drink becomes two. Conversations turn personal. And though nothing physical happens, the intimacy is undeniable. Across town, Deacon finds Luna alone at the bar later and warns her directly. Don't drag Sheila into this. I don't know what you've started, but I'm telling you she can't come back from it. And neither can you. Luna just smiles. Maybe I don't want to come back. The stage is set. Lines have been drawn. Loyalty is splintering. The mask of redemption is slipping from Sheila's face, but whether it falls completely or stays just long enough to outplay her enemesis the burning question. She may have sworn off war, but now war is coming to her doorstep, and it wears her own blood. Sheila's moment of truth looms. Will she side with her granddaughter and finally take down Steffy once and for all, risking everything she's built? Or will she stun everyone and turn Luna in, proving once and for all that she has changed? Either way, the pieces are in motion. And no matter what happens next, nothing in the world of the bold and the beautiful will ever be the same.